Hey guys, welcome to Mecharashi. So this is our mech tier list. This combines global NCN. For your reference, guys, this is actually good because we will be able to know right now if our current mechs are worth investing up to the future banners, future months to come. So we'll start off with tier 0. Obviously, we have Glacia here. Glacia is available with Hong's banner. Definitely a very nice investment to have. One that you should look out for is Asuka. Asuka's mech, which is D02. Again, Asuka and her mech are a must pull at this point. Next is going to be Eileen's mech, Malthus. So Malthus is also a must pull together with Eileen. Again, we do have a lot to save for. That is why I've taken the liberty of putting the related or the also associated pilot with their mech, so that you'll be able to track the banner pilot with the banner mech. Okay, next is Twilight Fang. Twilight Fang is actually free right now in the shop. So I would highly encourage you guys to save for Twilight Fang because this is going to be a very good mech for the long haul. Next is going to be Kelly. Kelly's mech is going to be Rex. So Kelly is actually our sniper. One of the best snipers that we have, and she has one of the best mechs as well. So although Kelly is actually one of the must pulls, a tier below the must have pulls, but her mech is actually in the tier 0 category. So let's go to tier 0.5. We have Bluebird. This is Natalia's mech, one of our best sniper mechs. We have Sylvie's Dread Talon, obviously a very good mech as well. Then we have Blazer from 7. We have Aurora from Melissa. We have Ranger from Dean. Dean is actually a future character in a future banner, so you might as well also be on the lookout for this. Then we have Kong for William. They are at tier 0.5. Then that is that. For tier 1, we have Tyronos. This belongs to Kasha. So this hasn't been released. I think this is one of the last future banners that I classified in this tier list. We'll go to that later. We have Ignite for Arthur. Arthur, by the way, is a waifu. Then we have Doppel Soldner with Marcus. We do have D00 for Ray. Rosa's XR is at tier 1. This is a long list in terms of tier 1s. So among the levels, probably I would encourage you to get is the most important are tier 0 and tier 0.5. Tier 1 is upon need. If you really need that mech, probably you could decide on that. Then if you can remember, I told you guys to must pull Lorna. So Lorna's mech Aglow is in tier 1. Arcus for Naomi, we do have this right now. We got this for free. Mithril for Fia, which is a future mech as well. We have the Nvidia mech at tier 1 for those who have been asking me for last night's stream regarding how good is the Nvidia mech. That is at tier 1. U-Class is for Typhus. Gilray is actually good. Gilray is at tier 1, and Dias for Yevgeny is actually at tier 1. I'll have to freeze this portion here so that we could see all the mechs moving towards your right. So tier 2, this is actually the last tier, but I do have another level below. We'll go to that later. So we do have Wolverine for Shawnee, Dragonbird for Camilla, a future unit as well. We have Cfast for Frida, not really a recommended one to get. Okay, and we do have Hella for Catherine. As you can see, Hella is in tier 2. Catherine is even lower, but again, really not a good pull at this point. We have Heracles for Gumi, where Gumisei. Then we have Thanatos for Erisa. This is a new character. And Kari is going to be piloting D01, part of the collab. If you see mechs with D0 something, D00, D01, and D02, they're part of the Evangelion collab. Okay, so we do have a lot of unclassified mechs here. I'd like to show this with you guys because a lot of people have been mentioning that you guys want to see the tier list for the mech. I always said that this was work in progress, so I'll have to classify this soon. By the way, this file is actually included in our comprehensive guide sheet for Mecharashi. It's actually there. I'll put the link in the description for you guys to check this out. But these are the mechs that are unclassified as of the creation of this video, so I have to do more work for these guys. These are actually banners released after Kasha. So even Kasha is not even released in global, so I'll have time to classify these as soon as I have time. So we do have Ouroboros for Agnes, Revelation for Smith. Frigata is our collab unit, which has S-Rabbit. Fenrir for Wyatt. Alicorn for Paloma. Tank Snake for... this is not Paloma. Tank Snake, I'll have to check this out. I forgot what this was, but I'll change this. Eye of Faith for ROG. So this is the ROG collab that we're going to be getting for global as well. Then we have Judgment for Rosemary. That's not that is not Rose. That is piloting Judgment. That is not Rose Judgment. That's a different character. Okay, we do have Adele, Shadow Warrior, Snowy Owl for Sapientia, Prometheus for Veronica, Colossus for Verna. Okay. Nightglow for Colin. Hector for Zoe. By the way, Zoe is the current new character in CN, so we'll have to classify that. And this is Rosa Judgment's mech, which is Nemesis. Then Ida Diaz's mech, which is Howling. So those are, the unclassified mechs. Please give me time. This will take more classification and more research, honestly, to finish all of the mechs that are below. But all of your global mechs are already classified here, so please feel free to use the file in the description of this video. Thank you guys for staying this far. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.